Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're creating a purple set using some Madam Glam gel polishes. So we've got 3 here today. We've got 2 purple and 1 nude. If you want to buy any Madam Glam gel polishes, I've got a link down in the description. I think it's glamifybabeofficial if you wanted to save 30% off your order. So starting off, we've got 3 colors, like I said. One is a deeper purple, and that one's called Daddy's Girl. This is the lighter purple, and it's just such a beautiful color because it's got this like pinky undertone to it. So I'd still class it as a purple, but it's got these really cute pink undertones. And lastly, this is a nude that I decided to pick up, and this is going to kind of work as our base color for our French tips. So ideally for that nude, I would have preferred a slightly different shade, but that's the only kind of nude color that I have in my collection at the moment from their company. So I had to make it work, and to be honest with you guys, once I've done it, it actually doesn't look that bad because we are going to matte top coat the whole set later on in the video, and it actually kind of muted down the nude, which is amazing. It literally kind of did what I wanted it to do. It's still not exactly the shade I would have went for in this set, but you know what? It's I've never used this color before, so as long as I use it and the set looks fine, it makes me happy. I cannot express how much happiness it makes me when I get to use things I have in my collections that I never use. I don't know why, it just gives me so much like happiness and excitement for, you could say no reason, you just, come on girl, you just use a gel polish, but it just makes me so happy. So we've got 2 nude nails, we've got 1 lighter purple nail, and then we're going to have 2 of that darker purple nail as well. So once we apply that one, it's going into the lamp, it's going to be cured, and then of course, as usual essentially, off camera I will do the second coat and cure that one as well. And then straight from there, if you all know me, if you're an OG, and if you're not, come on, subscribe, I'd love to see you stick around. I basically end up going to sugar a nail. Of course, there's always going to be a sugar nail, why not? And in today's lucky set, it's going to be one of those darker purples. So I actually cured the second coat already, it's all nice and cured, and for this one in particular, I went down a different route and I decided to apply a glossy top coat on top of that one before sugaring. So if you watch me, I kind of do a mix and match. Sometimes I just kind of sugar on just a wet layer of the gel polish, the coloured gel polish, or sometimes I just go in with a top coat and then sugar the nails. So the best option for when you're doing a client, do the top coat method, but if you're just messing about having a good time, like it won't matter as long as no one's wearing them and you don't end up touching any uncut gel, because I feel like when you do it on the actual gel polish layer, if at any point any of the glitter comes flaking off during wear, it's going to possibly be sticky underneath there and not properly top coated and stuff. So that's probably why I'd advise using a glossy top coat, but of course for the video no one's wearing these, they're all the same size, so no worries at all on that one. So whilst that one is curing, we're going to start working on our purple nail, and that one, oh my god, did I have a problem. The base coat that I'm applying, I don't know what happened in there. I've had it for a while and I haven't used it, but as you can see, it just has a load of fluff in there and some black specks in there, so I had to redo that one and I just threw that whole bottle straight in the bin. The whole thing was like got stuff in it. I don't even know how, because I don't really use that one, so it's almost like a full bottle, so I'm not sure whether it was just kind of in the bottle for a bit too long or something, and it just kind of started to, I don't know, decompose from the bottle from the inside. I don't know, because it was almost like little chunks of the bottle inside of the polish. I don't know what went wrong, but that one is thrown away now, so we won't be seeing that one at all. So now I have these really cute little stars, and I felt like they would look so cool when matte top coated. I love matte top coating these kind of things because it really I don't know, it creates like a really cool sparkle. So I applied 5 of those little stars on the nail, and then I'm kind of dipping my brush from the base coat that I've applied on that nail and then into some of that fine glitter we've got, and I'm just very, generously just placing some of that glitter all around the little stars, I guess, and I just kind of wanted to do that just because I wanted that extra sparkle, and it creates a really cool effect when you matte top coat it. It literally looks like little specks underneath there, which is so cool. So that's the kind of vibe I was going for there. So once I'm happy, I've popped it into the lamp. I believe off camera I went ahead and did another layer of base coat just to kind of try and make the nail as smooth as possible before applying the top coat. You can also apply 1 or 2 extra layers of base coat and then file it down. I've done that plenty of times and it works fine. And then finally apply the top coat, but once, like I said, I am just doing this video for you guys, so no one's wearing these nails, so I'm just going ahead and doing a matte top coat now, and you're gonna get to see what it looks like. And here it is. How cool is that when it's matte top coated? I thought it was even cooler than if I was to just glossy top coat it. So there we go, that one's done. So essentially we've got 2 nails now done, so I am now just placing 2 colors on my plate with basically popping the popsicle, I think it was, and Daddy's Girl onto my little plate. And the 2 nude nails are going to be identical, so I believe I kind of show you guys me working on one of the nails and then the other nail I do off camera, because it's very repetitive. I literally repeat the same exact process. So I'm using that lighter shade of purple popsicle, and I'm just kind of outlining my French tip. And can you believe it? I actually managed to do it on camera. Who would have thought I've finally been able to do it on camera? I am looking into a new setup. I might be getting a new kind of stand to record on, so hopefully that will also improve a lot. But in today's video I was working very hard to figure out what to do and how to do it so that I can actually comfortably sit and show you as much as I possibly can. So it still wasn't ideal, but it was a little bit better, so I was able to somehow be in the video for the full everything I'm doing basically, I think, or at least majority of it anyways. And yeah, so hopefully I'm looking into possibly doing some vlogs for you guys, just to kind of show you guys what my setup looks like and maybe what my day-to-day kind of, I don't know, nail day looks like when I'm working on nails. So here we've got 2 nails now with the French tip done, and I've done 2 layers. So I did the 1 layer on camera for you guys and the other layer I did off camera, and now it's time for a drip. So I'm placing 2 dots down, and with my nail art brush I'm placing a very thin line going from the middle of the dot up to where the nude and the purple meet, and then I'm kind of trying to connect the droplet to the line, and that's kind of how I decided to create my little droplets, and I feel like it literally looks quite good. I think they're quite nice, and I actually struggled for the longest time to create droplets, and it's actually so much more easier than I've ever thought. I always overreacted, I think, when doing little droplets like this. So this is all I'm doing, and then I'm just going to do a few extra lines on the sides. And then once I'm happy with that, I'll be also creating a little droplet at the bottom of the nail to kind of mimic as if it just kind of like a little bit of it dripped down a bit lower down the nail, if that makes sense. So you see that in just a second. I'm just going to finish up the top little drop. And like I said, I did the other thing off camera after this one's done. So you're just going to see random 2 fingers pop up on the screen when they're done. There we go. I really like this colour. I believe you can actually get these 2 colours. I think they've got like a... Or maybe they don't. Okay, don't worry. Just forget it. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. I don't know when this video will be going up, so I shouldn't really say much because I don't know. Right, so I'm just going to colour it in. And then in a moment, we're going to do that little droplet at the bottom. So that's what it's looking like. I think it's so cute. And then here, I'm able to do that little droplet I was talking about. And it's the same idea. I do that 1 dot and then I drag my brush up a little bit and then connect the little circle to the line, and then we've got a little droplet. And the amazing things with Madam Glam gel polishes are that they're so opaque. Like I only did 1 layer of that drip nail, I guess, the darker purple, only 1 layer, and it's so opaque. Like it didn't need another layer. Yeah, literally. Same with that nude, I believe. That was quite opaque. The purple itself is quite opaque. Like, you can literally get away with 1 layer. So, especially when you do content creating, sometimes, you know, it's such a waste to do 2 layers. When you're doing client nails, 2 layers makes sense to kind of build that strength. But when you're doing YouTube videos and all of that kind of stuff, that when a company is able to provide you with a gel polish that you can literally do 1 layer with, it's so efficient. I think like literally you can have this gel polish last you forever. So those nails are now done. They were popped into the lamp, and I believe I also applied some matte top coat on those now. So here I'm going to place the little head that I was talking about. Or did I? Or maybe not. Well, I have this head and we're going to place it right in the middle. I felt like it fitted in so nicely with the set with like the drips. I felt like she looked kind of cool and she kind of matched up with the rest of the nail design, like this cool little vibe. So that one has been cured and I'm going in with a matte top coat on that one. And just so you know, I used my McCart's like super sticky rhinestone, I don't know, glue gel. So usually I use the one that they have in the tub. The one I used today was in this little like pot, and it's mainly for like bigger chunkier gems or crystals or something that would normally like move off the nail. And the amount of times I've applied the Macart or instant glue gel from that little tube and everything just started like floating down the nail because it was just too heavy. So if you ever have those issues, you can get them on Amazon. I think I get my Macart on Amazon, and it comes in a little pack, so you get the tube and the little pot together, which is nice. So you can have two, whatever you need, you basically got it right there on that one little kit. So now it's time for our crystals. So once again, we're going to repeat this exact same crystal placement on the other French tip nail, but of course I'm going to show you guys this one. So we're going to start off with placing the crystals all around where the purple and the nude meat. You know what, talking about it now, I don't even know if it's purple. It's quite like pinky, isn't it? The drips a bit pinky purpley, I don't know. Oh gosh, well, you know what I mean. So I'm just going to place the crystals going around where the nude and that purpley pinky whatever color that is goes, and I'm kind of trying to go with the biggest crystal at the middle at the bottom, and then as we go up we're kind of using smaller and smaller crystals. So I'm just going to follow that pattern. I'll let you guys watch, and then once I'm done I'll come back to you guys. Alrighty, so this is what the nail is looking like now. So I'm just going to pop that one into the lamp, and then we're going to have the whole set all nice and done. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!